Hello everybody, it is a very special day today. It is October 31st, and that means it's HALLOWEENIE. Welcome back to Cloudy Cleric, I'm Oliver, hi, hello, and today we have a very special Halloween edition. Edition of what? I don't know what my videos are. Edition of Cloudy Cleric Halloween edition. So we're gonna be doing a couple of things to celebrate this monumental, celebratory, awesome sauce day. We're gonna be answering asks. We're gonna be reacting to Trick or Treat Freak, aka Season 2, Episode 2 of Stranger Things. We're gonna do a secret third thing. If you don't know who I'm dressed as right now, I'm gonna have multiple costume changes throughout this video, most likely. Right now, I am Stan the Man from It Chapter 1, but after they're done fighting Pennywise, this was sad because I had to move the bandages, so some of it's kind of flat. I'm Stan again, because I feel like out of everybody in the It cast, all of the characters, I feel like I could be Eddie, but I feel like I'm Stan because religious trauma. And also, I too am a scared little Jewish boy. That's getting cut out of the video. I feel like these are gonna choke me. It's fine. We'll deal with it. Here we are on tumblr.com. This is from Crunk Trunk. Like Crunk from, Emperor's New Groove? Or is that Kronk? It's Kronk. It's Kronk. Everything's fine. First of all, I love your content. Thank you very much. And I don't know if you've talked about this, but who do you think Mike would come out to first? Aside from Will, I personally think it'd be really cute for it to be Nancy or Elle. But I'm wondering who you think it might be, and maybe how you think it would happen, like by accident, or he hypes himself up for it. Again, I love your content. It feels like how I speak on call with friends when I force them to listen to my byler rants, lol. I don't talk to people over call that much, so when I'm talking my byler rants, it's usually to my parents, so they know all about it. When I was really invested in Death Note, and spoilers for Death Note, I watched the episode where Elle died. Oh my lord, they heard it all. Okay, let's answer. Let me think. I feel like if he came out to Elle, it would be on accident. And if he came out to Nancy, it would be on purpose. Because Mike doesn't really talk about his life with Nancy. But I feel like Mike, while arguing with Elle, might say something a little bit gay. And then Elle's like, what? And he's like, anyways, actually. And then he runs away. Tired. Any queer character in Stranger Things ever, like, that they think is queer, they always have them talk to Robin first. Like, I cannot tell you, and shout out to Claire, by the way, because Claire was the one that came up with this. This is how every steady fanfiction goes. Steve's over here, and he sees Eddie, and Eddie is either shirtless or wearing his little denim vest, and Steve's like, awooga, men. And then he's like, but this is, I don't have a crush or anything. He goes away. And then Robin comes. And Steve is here. And he's like, I think I have a crush on Eddie. And Robin's like, no, obviously you have a crush on Eddie. Steve's like, but I'm not gay. Like, I like girls and boobies. Robin's like, there's a thing called bisexuality. And Steve's like, oh my god, the enlightenment in me right now. And then Eddie comes back. Steve's like, I found out I'm bisexual. And Eddie's like, either Eddie's like, me too, or I'm gay. And then they kiss. And that is every steady fanfiction ever, courtesy of Claire. But anyway, I just think Robin's kind of like a tropey character for someone to confess that they're gay to first. But honestly, it's kind of reasonable though, because if you are gay and you're scared about coming out, if you know somebody already who's gay, you're gonna be a lot more likely to come out to them because they'll accept you, you know? I hope he comes out accidentally, not only to either Nancy or Elle, but to himself. Like, he says something and he's like, am I gay? Byler, more like boy liker. You got me. Gay flag meme. That's so funny. I'm gonna add that as the image to this ask right now. Gay asks. This was the one that I saw in my last video. There's this kid at my school and he kind of reminds me of you. And then I said maybe he is me. Hope this helps. God bless. When it comes to fanfiction, which do you prefer, fluff, smut, or angst? Okay, I don't know if you can see. This is an asexual flag. I very much consider myself to be asexual, so I don't like reading smut, and I don't actively search for smut on the internet, especially for Byler. I don't know if this is in general or in relation to Byler, because Byler, actually, they're 14. I don't know about you, but I don't want to be reading fan fiction about 14-year-olds getting it on, because that's weird. Aging up characters is such like a debate that I don't even want to get into right now, so we're just gonna ignore that. My heart cannot handle angst unless there is a happy ending. So if I'm reading angst, that shit better have a happy ending, otherwise I will break down and die. Fluff supremacy. Fluff supremacy. I don't have a question, I just want to see a lot more videos from you. You were delightful. I love you so much. I want to give you a flower. What flower am I gonna give? There's so many different kinds of flowers. Wow. Beautiful flowers. Is this real? I think that's fake. I love gifts like this that are just like insane. We're gonna add this. Love you. Okay, at my job, which I don't know if people know the Oliver lore, but I work at an escape rooms place. So we have a scary room, right? When I put people in the scary room right before I leave, because I'm like, okay guys, I'm gonna go. Good luck. I've started saying I love you to every single group before I leave. So I always leave and I'm like, don't die, because that's messy for me to clean up, and I don't want that to happen. Okay, bye guys, love you, don't die, and I slam the door. I haven't been able to stop saying it, so I guess you could say that my like customer service is like really good. Back to the asks. I don't know if this has been asked before, but what is a Byler theory that you do not like, hate even, or just have a mild distaste for? I want to know. Those gay. Is there another theory that like I absolutely hate with a passion? There are some that I definitely think are stretches, but I don't hate them. Like I like the concept of them. I can't think of anything but Hostgate. Whenever I see something like that, I give a side eye to on my dash, and I'm like, now, why are we bringing this up, guys? I don't even want to tag this as Byler. I don't want people to remember. I just found your YouTube channel and I literally binged all of your vids. You seem like a genuinely, you seem like a genuinely such nice, cool, and you seem like a genuinely such nice and cool person. Try to find good Byler Tumblr content on YouTube, so thank you for that. Have a great day. I want to... Ugh! Why is he here? Oh. Flashback to Nagito with boobs. Last episode. I am like this koala. Me to you right now. I'm literally brand new to your content, so naturally I'm gonna try to hop to the front of the line in an ask video. What are your plans after the Stranger Things finale? What's next for your channel? After the Stranger Things finale, I plan on personally disintegrating into the void. What am I supposed to do then? I don't think Stranger Things content is necessarily going to stop when the series is over, especially because there's plans for spin-offs and the whole animated thing, which is weird. The Duffers ending the main series will not stop me from uploading Stranger Things content, okay? I am determined. The human spirit. Stranger Things content forever. What will I post? Oh, I got this. I don't remember. I think this was 3 days ago. Okay, yes. I was getting ready for a Halloween party, or I was at a Halloween party when I got this, and the phrasing of this is so weird that like I did not know what it meant. And it's Mike ain't the gay one though, is he? Will is the gay one. For sure. Mike is just the underground gay one. I love your videos. They're so relatable. Like watching you see anything about Byler and freak out is literally me. No, Do you remember those fucking TikTok POVs from the pandemic where it was like, POV, once you turn 13, your life is constantly being live streamed for 13 hours a day. If my life was being constantly live streamed for 13 hours a day, you will know that just because the camera turns off and I'm not recording when I see Byler things, I still freak out. This is just me. I'm glad that you can relate to it. Asks Anon Byler. I got more. Thank you, love you. I'm actually really cool. I started watching Stranger Things when it first premiered. My dad showed it to me, and I saw 11, and I started begging my parents for a buzz cut as a girl. This was before I came out as trans, but when I got one a couple years later, I think that's what solidified me as finally feeling like a boy. Oh my god, I love that for you. I found myself being trans low-key through Will, so we are on the same page, friend, because I had a crush on... Oh, nope. I had a crush on Mike Wheeler. I was like, I don't like him in a straight way, and there was only one other option. Well, there wasn't only one other option, but there was one other option that fit. For the spooky ask video, number 1, you are an inspirational person. Okay, every single person that has ever come to my ask box and left anything along the lines of, I love your content, you're so me, or in this case, you're an inspirational person, you need to take a step back. I am not the inspirational person. You are. I know. I just flipped it on its head. I bet you definitely were expecting that, because you could probably definitely tell that's where I was going with this, but you are the guys that keep me going. When I posted that first Tumblr Byler YouTube video, if I didn't get the support that I did on that video, I don't know if I would still be posting YouTube content. Doing YouTube channel and YouTube videos is definitely a labor of love. It's nice to be recognized and praised for your work, so that's what keeps me motivated to keep going. I'm like, oh, people like this, and I like doing this, and so it costs me $0 to post these videos on the internet. If I can post them and people will be like, I like this, then why not keep posting? And then people in my anons, or not even anons, will just be like, I love your videos and they make me laugh. God, I sound like I'm a narcissist. I promise I'm not a narcissist. Anyway, like, I love your content, like, you're inspirational. I'm like, no, I am not the inspirational person. You are, because you are the one that is inspiring me to keep going, and that is my rant. Number 2, if you had a horror villain stalking you, which would be worse, Vecna, Jason, Freddy Krueger, or an American evangelical figure? All are terrifying, of course. American evangelical figure, 1000%. If you are a lot like me, and you think that the scariest one out of all of those options is the evangelical figure, you should go check out my siblings channel, Assigned Christian at Birth, for deconstructing videos and ex-evangelical videos. Or if you're offended by my statement of the evangelical ones, you should also go watch the videos. Not because I'm trying to stop you from being Christian, but because I want to broaden your perspective and have you hearing as much opinions as possible instead of always getting your information through one source. And that's my PSA. Gay, homosexual, gay. Which one to choose? Door dashing, Chick-fil-A? Yeah, we're doing this one. The pleading in her eyes. Love you, Whitney Houston. Love you. My mom was talking to me yesterday, and she was like, I love when you randomly sing things in your videos or whatever. And I'm like, I do this in real life too. But she's like, I love it when you... And for like a straight minute, she was like, baby girl, I love you, baby girl. But in her impression of me doing that, and then whenever I would do it, and I'd go, baby girl, I love you, baby girl, she would burst out laughing. And I'm like... I love you so much, Mom. You're my number one fan. My number one baby girl. I don't even know why I started doing that or how I started doing that. Just one day I just started singing things. Like, sometimes I do it at work and then people will like look at me weird and I'm like, I forgot that people don't regularly do that. I'll do something like, getting some water. What are you doing, guys? Because I'm watching them fail at the escape rooms, and people are like, what was that? And I was like, nothing. I'm just waiting until my coworkers get used to it, and then they stop asking questions. I think this is our last ask from the same baby girl. What is your favorite Byler/Will/Mike quote? Oh my god. Okay, this is so... First of all, I love the photo so fucking much. That is me whenever we interact for reals. Second, I am not sure. Let me think. Fax machine noises right now while I think. Probably your mom. He's lying, he's lying! Mike quotes. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Whenever I watch season 3 and up, like, whenever I see anything, especially when I was like 15, this was a big thing for me. Whenever I would watch anything with Finn Wolfhard in it, and he was like my age or older, like when I was 15, I think I watched The Turning. That movie was shit, but I watched it because Finn Wolfhard was in it. I would not pay attention to a fucking thing that he would say. I would just stare at that man. I'm sorry. He's a very pretty man, and he looks very nice. I'm gonna be 100% honest, I'm not paying attention a lot of the time that Mike is on screen. I think Finn was 16 at the time of filming season 3. Whenever I have seen Finn Wolfhard in a role that was the same age as me at the time, I would not listen to a single word he would say. I'm not paying attention when he's speaking because I'm just looking at him. Mike just looks pretty. I don't think he says any words. God bless. Love you. Wait, love Crazy Together. That's the first part of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Next time you see me, we're gonna be reacting to Trick or Treat Freak, Season 2, Episode 2 of Stranger Things. So, I will see you when I have time for that. I feel like if I had to wear those for like 3 more minutes, I would have flipped out. Okay. Hey guys, so this video was a lot longer than I thought it would be, and it was just part 1 of... What the fuck? Guys, the firework ghost, he got me. Well, like I was saying, this video is already getting long, and it's just the first part of what I wanted to do for Halloween. So, in turn, I think the reaction to Crazy Together will come tomorrow for Dia de los Muertos. And if it doesn't come out on the 1st, then it will come out on the 2nd, because it is celebrated for the 1st and the 2nd day of November. So, I literally do not know what the fuck that firework thing was, but that's all I have for you. Okay, bye. Oh my god.